Hello, everybody. Again, welcome to Super Chat Monday. We're going to take a look first at a collective message, see what's going on here in the collective and each zodiac sign. I'll do a collective and then I'll pull a card for each Aries through Pisces. And then I'm doing Super Chat. So the information is pinned to the comment section. It's 10 per question. I just pull the cards for you. 15 if you want clarification. It lets me know clarification and guidance or advice from the tarot. And so we have a little bit of a line already. If you want to get in, go ahead. But let's see. I want to know, Spirit. I called in the Seraphim, Archangel Uriel, Gabriel, Archangel Charity. And I always call in Archangel Michael, especially right now, and Archangel Raphael for healing of the heart. Good afternoon, Angel. And Clubhead has a channel. I just checked it out. I was like, I didn't have time to look at it. I didn't know you had a channel. But you do. A funny one, right? You make funny or something, make funny of other people, other videos, commentaries. I'll have to check it out later. Tito is in the room. Every time I see your name, I think of my Chihuahua and my father-in-law. All right, let's see, collective. All right, Spirit, can you give me a little bit of a heads up, please? What the hell is going on? Let's all kind of take a step back here and reassess this situation. What is going on? There's been some stuff happening to some people in my own life and my life. Not really me in particular, but it affects me. And we've seen it across the, in other people's lives. Some drastic stuff happening, but yet some dear protection. There's been some protection here. So we got the angels working for us, right? We've got the Mercury energy showing up for us, right? So thinking, networking, communication, learning, an energy of learning, discovering, understanding, learning to understand things or see things and from a different perspective, and trying to figure things out and looking at things from a different perspective. Communicating clearly right now. We've got Chiron energy. So, some of us had Chiron up there in Aries energy, hurting and healing. So it's a lot of stuff could be coming up. We're moving on towards the full moon in Capricorn as well, too, which, can be some more stuff coming up for us that we need to transmute, that we need to see. Can't tuck it anymore. Got to face these truths that are coming up and not be afraid to communicate what's on our mind and what we're feeling, but also listening to other people as well. The moon energy is showing up. As I said that, and Jupiter energy is showing up. So we got Jupiter and Gemini. And we got the house 5 energy keeps wanting to show up. Leo energy, and Mercury's in Leo too as well. And so I'm just trying to make connections and see. I'm not an astrologer, but I like to tap in to see what comes through and see what's coming through collectively. And those of you that know what's going on, maybe these are the energies that are really affecting you. So it's a good time for some healing right now. Yes, yeah. I have Aries Chiron right here. You got a lot of change. This is a time for a lot of growth and expansion right now. And really taking care of ourselves too. Like I know right now I feel for me, I really have to listen to my body, listen to me, listen to my emotions right now, and being okay with needing some space, being okay with not being in the, sometimes of the grandest mood, and not being upset because I can't be. Also, it's about making sure our emotional needs are getting met too. I do feel tired. I do feel a little bit, you know, the energies, the things that have been going on. But are we getting our emotional needs met as well too? And this is something that could be coming up, you know, why people are feeling a little bit more drained, exhausted, you know, fighting for the emotional satisfaction, the, you know, the care and the nurturing and the connections and things like that, and not receiving it. You know, when we're given and not receiving constantly, there's going to be a moment where we're just absolutely drained. We keep giving and not getting, we're not filling our own cup. We're going to feel it. And so I feel like this energy right now is, it's really humbling, and making us really take a step back and really look at what we need to care for ourselves in these moments. Because I feel like a lot of the stuff that's going on is out of our hands. A lot of the energy, you know, the things that are happening is just out of our hands. So you really got to just surrender at times and just embrace what's happening and just trust that everything is going to unfold for the best, for our highest good. I've been big this week on really about communication and, you know, effective communication with people, and especially with emotional and deepening our connections. This is a good time, I think, for people to talk and be able to heal on a deeper level when it comes to expressing our emotions, being able to express our emotions. I've also been picking up a lot on things being hidden beneath the surface, like people not being 100% honest. And, you know, it could be something small, but it could be big to somebody else. It could be something small to you, but it could be big to somebody else. It could be big to you, but small to another person. And it could be something as simple as this little piece that could be causing a lot of dissatisfaction and a lot of feeling like disconnect from our relationships and feeling not seen, not loved, not cared for. And so some people may be really reaching out at this moment for attention during this time. And I have felt this, you know, I have felt this recently. So people need an extra attention from me. And I, instead of getting like, at first, my first reaction is like, "Ah, come on, I don't have it." And then afterwards, it's like, wait a minute, this isn't about me right now. This person is letting me know that they need me right now. And it might be something I could do really small, but it means a lot to this person. And so this could be where communication and really just kind of seeing things from other people's perspective and taking a step back, unless you're the one that needs it, being more expressive to somebody in a different type of way, not a sideways, more of a direct way. Like, this is what I need. I really need some attention right now. I need you in my life. I need you to tell me how you feel. I need you to express to me. I need to know. I don't want to keep arguing about all these other things. I don't want to find other ways to get your attention. I need to know the truth. So really seeing the truth this week and really getting the truth and getting down to the root of what it is you need in these relationships and being honest with yourself. This is what Chiron is, like hurting and healing. Things may hurt. It may hurt to come to some realization that it's just not happening. It's just not for me. This relationship is not working for me. This person is not reciprocating. And coming to that sort of awareness and being okay with it and healing the part of you that feels rejected or wounded or hurt because of it, or, your ego or whatever it is. Come into terms with that. It's okay, and to let it go and to move forward and see what else is coming in for you. Because you have this Jupiter energy here, this grow and expand, open up. Choose to open up to any possibility. Choose to allow yourself to see something different. Let's see what other energies are coming through. collective this week. You know, something big I feel for many of us is going to shift our perspective when it comes to our healing process, our healing journey, the way we see things. I feel like this big aha moment where it's going to be like, I've been seeing things a certain way. And because I've been seeing things a certain way, I've been causing a lot of my pain and suffering. And there will be this big, huge release just by a shift of perspective. And this healing that's going to happen, especially during this full moon. Anything else we need to know about this energy that's coming through? A chance to have fun and, you know, this passion, this play, this kind of sun energy, this finding ways to tap into your youthful side, your inner child, healing your inner child too is coming through. And we get the Ace of Cups. Fill in your cup. Fill in your cup. Self-care. And also there's this energy of opening up. This is doorway opening up for love. This house 5, this playfulness, this expansion. Giving yourself the go. Giving yourself the opportunity to expand and grow in relationships and allow something new in your life. The Judgment card. So we are seeing this awakening happening, this epiphany happening around love, around choosing love, and then choosing, you know, standing up for yourself, standing up into your highest integrity, standing up to the truth, facing the truth, facing big important truths when it comes to how you're seeing things and what you're dealing with in relationships. And what it is you really want in relationships. And we have the Hermit card, all right? You've been down a long road. You have the knowledge, you have the experiences. The Hermit card is choosing this higher path, choosing this new path, especially when it comes to how you love yourself and how you want to be loved by others. Getting your emotional needs met, healing from past relationships, no longer being hurt anymore, allowing people to hurt you anymore, and stepping up, connecting with yourself and connecting with somebody who's on the same vibration as you are. The Tower card is showing through. I'm just feeling this. A lot of you going through, you know, I'm going through some inner conflict, feeling the tension, feeling the pressure, feeling this tension building up around. And yet there's this beautiful energy, the 5s, which are bringing change, massive change coming in. And I feel like it's mainly with just a perspective. It's like having this aha moment where you just, there's going to be a release and a breakthrough, and it's going to change everything. It will change everything with this Tower card. But we're kind of going through this energy right now. And as you're going through a Tower moment, or you're going through this, you know, uncertainty, people want to grasp on to whatever feels comfortable to them. And we cannot avoid this Tower moment. These things are just, will happen and they'll break off and the universe will take it away from us and it will hurt. And we have to choose to step up into our truth and heal and move forward. Make decisions to move forward and create the path forward. Step up onto our highest timeline. Let me see the energy with Aries through Pisces right now. Aries through Pisces. What do you want each zodiac sign to know? Aries through Pisces. You had an audition for a band and got the gig yesterday. That's awesome. Cutting through the lies right now. I think that's been my theme for today. Seeing through the lies. And lies show up in all kinds of forms. Lies are just, we think white lies are okay. We think lying to ourselves about something feeling good feels okay. We think telling somebody that we're okay when we're not is okay. These types of things. No, I'm not happy with this. Look at this. The Seven of Swords just flew out. Self-deception. I'm not okay. I'm lying to myself. The Strength card, healing, confidence, inner strength to step up and defend yourself, have the power to defend yourself against your own white lies, your own lies, other people's lies, seeing through the deception, finding your inner truth, your knowledge, your own highest truth. And this moon, I believe for many of us, it's going to be illuminated. It's been being illuminated. The first full moon in Capricorn, this full moon is, from the last one to the next point, is being illuminated. And our truths can be all kinds of different things, We deserve something. We want to go somewhere. We want to be something. We want to have something. All right. Three of Cups here, finding our happiness. It's a wild cycle. All right, Aries, the Wheel of Fortune. You got to take your chances, take your risks this week, all right? Let go of the wheel. Let the universe bring in what the universe is trying to bring in. The universe is putting you on your path. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. It's ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter must be really affecting your charts, wherever that is in your chart. But the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, it's fate. It's fated. There's something fated coming into your life. This is all happening. Something big in your life, right? You've got to trust the course. The universe is putting you on the path that you're meant to be on. And so it's like, you got to let go a little bit and take your chances and just trust the process. We have Taurus, the Two of Wands. Get out of your comfort zone now. You've been at a crossroads long enough. Make the choice. Make the choice. The Two of Wands says you're ready. You've had the inspiration. Just like Aries, the Wheel of Fortune. You may feel like you've been stuck down on your luck for so long, right? So you're trying to control things, right? When the universe has heard your call, the universe has heard you, divine has heard you, all right? I'm trying to get you there. Stop fighting me. The Two of Wands, Taurus, stop fighting. Get out of your comfort zone. Things are not going to be the same as they used to be. Things are changing collectively. The whole world is changing collectively. The way we expected things to be, the way we wanted things to be. Even life in general, from 10 years ago to now, from 20 years ago to now, it's not the same. So our thoughts and the way we feel comfortable, okay, we got to do this. We got to get up and do this. It's not the same anymore, right? You're being shown the way. The Two of Wands, you've had the inspiration. Take charge. This is Aries energy. That's why I kind of combined it, Aries and Taurus. You've got to let go of control, and you got to go with this. The Two of Wands is like, on a mission. All right. I can't just sit here and be stuck. I have these great ideas. I've got to go for it. Gemini, time to walk forward, choose, make a choice. Eight of Cups. You have, again, all these inspirations, all these ideas, this imagination. You want love. You've been thinking about something for so long. You're maybe afraid to make a choice finally. Grab what it is you want and go for it. Move forward and don't settle for anything less. No what ifs, or maybe this could be, or I should go check that back out. Choose what you want, the Eight of Cups, and evolve, move forward. Right? Focus on you, focus on what you want, and everything will come into alignment. Cancer, out of your head. Get out of your head. Clear your head. Get focused. Get focused. You need to clear your intentions and step up into your truth. You're not trusting your inner knowing. And you're one of the most intuitive signs there are. You're not speaking your truth to yourself or to others. And it could be in the most minimal way. Remember, it could be in the most minimal way, smallest detail, but you know it. You can have what you want. You're the Queen of Swords, but you got to step up into your truth and keep your head clear and not let your emotions run wild and get the best of you. Your emotions are beautiful, but just as being a fellow water signs, our emotions can fuck some shit up. All right, we've got to find a balance with our logic and our emotions, right? And stay straight. Our emotions can make us see things crazy, all right, and not see the big picture. Leo, you got to find a balance, right? Where are you putting your focus? All right, there's something about moderation here. All right, you've got to come back into balance. You got to get one foot back on the ground. Right, the Temperance card in reverse can say you're losing patience, right? Or you're trying to get things done too fast, trying to make things happen too fast, or you're putting so much focus in one area of your life and you're not focused on the other area, and it's out of balance. It just feels like you're gonna lose your shit any moment, and you're trying to force something and you're not going with the flow. You're not following the flow. So it's like you got to relax and kind of take a look and see all the pieces have to be in place to have this magical alchemy. Everything's got to be in alignment. The way we feel, we got to be grounded. We got to be taking care of all areas of our life to have success. Everything in our life, not just one thing. Everything has to be in balance. When everything is in balance, and you have enough time to kind of do this, this, and this, and this, and this, and that's what brings ultimate success. One thing doesn't bring success. You go after just one thing and everything else falls, and then you're standing there by yourself. So it is about moderation for you. Where in your life are things out of balance? Whether it's relationships, whether it's your health, money. Where is it that you have to kind of come back home and kind of even things out here a little bit and get into the flow and trust the process. Because that tells me that you don't trust the process if you feel like you've got to focus so much on one area, because you might not get something, right? Control thing, right? Fixed energy. Virgo, the Emperor card. Virgo, confidence, stepping up, taking charge, making peace with your past. All right, you've got to do this. All right, you're in charge. You've got to take charge. You've got to lay down the law. You've got to figure out what it is you want and go for it. Right? You want to build your foundation. You want something solid in your life. You got to go for it. This is about this change happening here. You're building a strong foundation, right? But you've got to step up and lead. You got to get your ducks in a row, step up and lead and go for it. You want to change your life. You want to change your routine. You want a relationship. You want to get out of a pattern. You want something. You got to step up and lead and take charge and decide and go. Make peace with anything in the past, any drama in the past, anything that's happened in the past. Make peace with it and move forward and step up and lead. It seems like now's your time. The Emperor card. Libra, the King of Pentacles. Same thing with you, the King of Pentacles. Focus on the bigger picture. All right, this is a good time for you. Keep taking steps. This is all about moderation as well, too, and methodical steps, right? Just keep doing what you're doing, one step at a time. Stay focused on the end game, bigger picture. Ground yourself. Maybe map out a game plan and stay focused. Don't let anything deter you from your mission, your path. You seem to be on a really good path right now, and it's like in this energy right now, it's just saying slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Scorpio, Three of Pentacles, all right? Scorpio, it's happening. It's working. The universe is working. Many working parts here with the Three of Pentacles. All right, help is on the way is that card for me too when I'm looking at it from a spiritual connection. All right, you may be wanting something to happen. Maybe you're building things together. You're trying to get things together and you want it to happen faster. But this is about a team. It takes a team. And it also takes, the universe is trying to align things up for you. So the universe is trying to put, you can't have everything exactly when you want it. That's the fixed energy as well too. It's time here. You've got to be patient. You've got to work together. You might need to connect with other people, let other people help you, pull in other resources, and build your team, build your foundation. Things are working out for you, but you're in the beginning stages here. It seems like really putting the work in and just keep on doing what you're doing, right? Fixing things in your life, right? This would be a good time here for you to fix connections, work things out with people, get on the same page, be supportive of others. That just came through. Be very supportive of others. It might be about you have it okay, you're doing good. Be supportive of other people in your life, all right? Help them figure it out. Help them figure it out. Sagittarius, the Justice card, right? You have big karma, all right? Closure, all right? Closing soul contracts, time to learn the lessons, complete, cut the cords, cut the contracts, and get ready for some brand new ones. Your truth. Get in justice, all right? Success in your life. The Justice card talks about divine union, all right? Stepping up into your highest integrity, all right? If you've been making all the good decisions, you've been standing up into your highest integrity, and you know that you are ready for this success, it's here. It's coming in. You got it. Good karma's on your way. But you may need to close some chapters, right? Close some contracts and open up for divine. Capricorn, you've got the Tower card, right? You're trying to avoid a Tower moment, but you can't avoid it. You can't avoid change. You can't avoid this Tower. You can't avoid the old ways of breaking down. The old ways, you're barging through a new portal. You're getting ready, and you're going to have to rebuild from a new foundation, welcoming in this new change. This is a great fresh start for you. You are busting out of an old way of thinking, an old scenario, an old lifestyle. This is new. This is a chance. This is you having some sort of epiphany, and the Capricorn is in full moon. The full moon is in Capricorn right now. So many of you, this could be a very phenomenal, like, change of perspective for my Capricorns. All right. This could be very like a big awakening, wake up call, second chances for you. Aquarius, Ace of Swords, cutting through the BS, seeing the truth. This is your fresh start too. This is the same type of energy of epiphany, seeing clear, all right, seeing your truth, seeing the truth, seeing the vision and going for it. Not just keeping it as an idea. All right, I have an idea, I can see it, but no more excuses. It's like cutting through all that and going forward with this fresh start, with this, and the Ace of Swords can bring some good news coming your way as well that could change the course of your life as well, which direction you're going in. Pisces, you got the Chariot card. Pisces, you are shining. Follow your spirit. You are getting through some major obstacle. This could be life-changing for you too. This could be moving towards where your spirit is calling you to go. You've been going through some rough times, maybe for some of you, maybe not, but this could be some really major change that is just sending you somewhere that's bringing in a victory for you. It's where you want to go. So you've got the Chariot card. Hang on, and things are going to start to smooth out for you as you move forward. Three of Cups. We're all headed towards our happiness. This is about finding happiness and connecting with those on the same page of us, being around people who truly love us and truly connect with us on a very loving spiritual vibe. Not trying to force relationships when we're not getting back. Right? Unhealthy relationships we're not getting back. And the Tower moments are usually, Tower moments break us out of what's not working. But yet when we're going through a Tower moment, it's very uncomfortable. But we can avoid Tower moments by speaking our truth and making better decisions, and we see them coming. We try to act like we don't see them coming, but we see them, but they're coming. Because it depends on how you believe in manifesting as well too. But some external Tower moments we can't avoid, and things change. You know, a flood happens, something like that happens. But then again, the collective may have manifested that as well too. But we can't avoid them. But there usually is a clearing of what, anytime there's a huge tower moment, anytime somebody has something big happen in their life, right? Usually it clears away the things that are not important in their life that they were putting so much energy on, or they were avoiding change. And then now they're forced to make that change. And then it's really life changing. It's just tower moments cannot be they're not easy if you're not prepared or don't want them. All right, so let's see. Let me update the list. We had payment, and let's see. Somebody else went through payment, Tia, and I've been buying a lot of plants and playing like light music to get through this energy and relaxing, healing energy. All right. So that's who I have so far. So I'm just going to go through who we have. And then, yes, I hope you enjoyed those messages. And Mojo's going to help me with the camera angle so I can, because it's really hard just staring right there. I got to do something else. Maybe get a screen for my wall. All right. So Angel got it first today. Hi, Miss Cat. Hi, Julie. Gemini will also start feeling some stuff also. All right. So you got your date. You got your date. Let's see. What can you expect from Cancer this week? Miss Cat, I just did a collective. I did all signs earlier. I don't know if you missed the all signs, but it's already up. So you can go through all signs. The live, I started about 3 hours ago. This is for Super Chat, and I just did a collective. I just gave a quick message for each zodiac sign. Yeah, that's the whole thing, the whole 29-degree thing. Yeah. I just, before the Super Chats, I like to give a little collective just to see what kind of energy I'm picking up before I do the Super Chat readings, because it gets a little bit more personal with the energies and kind of sees what might be coming through. And like I said, we had the moon energy, you know, so I do want to keep this out. Chiron, Mercury. All right. All right, so what to expect? Yes, you can place the question in Venmo, Christina. Thank you. Angel. All right. Tito, you seem to know a lot about astrology. All right, focus, Angel, focus. I'm focusing on Angel. You've got your date tonight. That's good. So what can you expect from Cancer this week, though? Let's see his energy. Let's see the energy coming through. I got the 4 of Wands overall. I got the 6 of Swords. So things should be a lot smoother this week. I've got the 2 of Wands. You may plan another day. I do have the 7 of Wands. I do see still a little guarded, though. All right, so you will get some pushback. And I got the 5 of Swords. All right, so there could be some stress and some pushback, okay? The travel. I don't know how much of a travel it is. And because the travel, the Six of Swords and the Two of Wands is showing me somebody who wants to initiate, wants to connect with you, wants to go, but there's a hesitation, and it could be because of travel. Seven of Wands is around you lately. Yeah, it's showing date. I mean, you don't manifest that it's not happening. You've got the Six of Swords and the Two of Wands. It's showing a date, them driving to you to see a date. But I've got this Seven of Wands energy and this Five of Swords energy here. And there could be some, guards up in conflict. And I do have the Empress card. So the Empress card is just, they're showing, just stand your ground and just know your trust. There you go, trust. Trust that's happening. But why do you keep getting you're defensive and you're stressed? And this could be you defensive and stressed that I'm picking up on. But I'm just looking at him though, and maybe he feels attacked by you, or he feels on guard. I got the King of Pentacles. You are just seeing, I mean, you're showing up as the Empress, he's showing up as the King of Pentacles. So you guys have good energies. But I think you're stressing too much, because the last two cancels due to pain, I know. And he works a lot, the King of Pentacles. He's not showing up as playing games, but he's showing up as feeling under pressure or attack, or feeling like he needs to defend himself. Are you making him feel on guard, like he needs to defend himself? And I've got the Ten of Pentacles. So you guys it looks as though you got good cards to build a foundation. Yeah. All right. Well, I've got Four of Wands. I've got energy of relationship foundation beginning. You have the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, and you got the Four of Wands showing up. All right. You've got the Six of Swords and the Two of Wands showing you guys moving forward. All right. But you have the Five of Swords and you have the Seven of Wands, right? And this is your side. This is his side. When I was looking at it at first, I layer the readings. That's how I do it. I look at him and then I look at it opposite. All right. You on this side. It just feels like there's guards up, or there's some sort of defensive energy. Yeah. So there might be, what I'm seeing is that there could be potential. Just keep this in mind. There could be potential of conflict. Stay grounded tonight. Don't let stress or any kind of arguing or corner them by thinking they're lying to you. I don't know if if you think that they're lying to you and then that starts to show through, that could put them on guard. All right. You got, your stress, your anxiety could put them on guard, is all I'm getting. But it looks like the date's on and everything's moving. First two cards, Six of Swords, Two of Wands. Yeah. I don't know why. Let me pull one more card. Let me just pull one more card. And what's going on between the two of you? What's the real energy going on between the two of you? How's he really feeling about your approach, or the real energy going on between the two of you? I've got the 7 of Cups and I got the 2 of Cups. All right. So you are seeing that he's thinking about a relationship, but there's still some uncertainty here. He's still thinking. That's a good energy to have. I wouldn't, he's the King of Pentacles. I wouldn't pressure him into sharing his feelings with you. Again, I think I'm getting that energy from you. The 7 of Cups, you're in that, you want that fairy tale love story and you want somebody to open up their feelings when, like, I won't tell somebody how I feel for them for a long time. I don't, you know what I mean? It's like, it's great energy, but you may be wanting feelings, deep feelings so far. Let him marinate. Let him get to know you and fall in love with you. I mean, guys don't just show their emotions all the time, you know, and women don't either, you know, but you've got good energy here. Let him unravel. I know, but you're trying to base the connection off the last time. Do you want to keep remembering the last time? Yeah. You got to stop comparing him to last time because he could still be a little bit nervous about last time. Hello, Mojo. Mojo needs a hug. Today, everybody send Mojo a hug. Angel, you got this. I'm always going to go with your energy and I'm always going to try and help you manifest in exactly what you're going for. You've got to just move forward and you've got to have a really good time. Let him unravel his emotions for you. I wouldn't want a guy being all dreamy, drooly in love the first couple dates. All right. It's just like that fantasy ends. That fantasy ends right away. You want somebody solid, you want somebody realistic, you want somebody down to earth, grounded. And a lot of people who've been burned in the past or whatever, they're not going to be like that. At least my opinion. My opinion. Yeah, too soon for me. I've had somebody do that. I've connected with a Pisces. Right? It was like dreamland the first couple dates, and we were in it ended up being like, oh my God, dreamy. And when the dream ended, I was like, what the F? Yeah, you're on the third date and you wanted the guy to tell you he loved you. Stop it. Stop. I love you though, but you gotta stop. He was a Pisces. I dated him for 2 years. We had a deep connection, and the first night we met, we were playing music. We had the same songs. Everything was amazing. Scorpio and Pisces connecting, and he ended up like being a daydreamer the whole entire time. I ended up rebuilding his house pretty much for him. You know, it was like, and we argued, and I was too ambitious. I was too driven. But he was so creative. He was a musician, artist. Oh, he was good looking, you know, suave, you know, and the dream ended and I was pissed. Yeah, airy fairy. I'm okay. I dated a Leo who was a Pisces rising, and that was that was a great combination. Great combination. For some reason, it really worked. But Pisces, I don't know the Pisces. I don't know his rising. But he must have been a Pisces everything, right? But if you have somebody with some Pisces or Pisces, but with like earth or Pisces with some, fire, it really works well. But uh, yeah, because Leo Pisces rising, him and I, we're still long-term soulmates. We were soulmates. I just different situations in our life that we didn't stay together. The polar bear hugs. I know, but you've got to tame that Pisces. I love Pisces moon, but you got to tame that shit. All right. Buenos dias. All right. Scorpio has not contacted you yet. And no, last week he told me he will, but he hasn't. Okay. So let's see. Will he contact you within 5 days? Yeah, I probably would have married the Leo, but there was just some things, and where he's a ride or die though. No matter what ever happens all my life, like I call him, he's there. But I didn't stay because I just knew. All right. So let's see. Let's see. Will he contact you within the 5 days? All right. Hold on. Too many cards. Will he contact you within the 5 days? I've got the Knight of Cups. All right. So there's water energy coming towards you with messages. I've got the Temperance card underneath. So the Temperance card says, be patient in a sense, go with the flow. But so maybe not 5 days, but it's going to unfold. It could unfold within 5 days, because we are asking that. And I got the Knight of Wands. So you're getting the answers in the 3 of Cups. And I've got the 5 of Swords, all right? So that's your side of things too. But I got the 5 of Swords to see, you might be stressing about something, but if it doesn't happen in 5 days, it's still showing it's happening. But let's manifest 5 days for you. All right. Yeah, let's see if he's been thinking about you. Let's see. Fire and water is just passion and great energy together. We got so much done together. But there needs to be some grounded earth, and I'm all water. I'm all water with just a little bit of earth and fire. So I need earth. That's why I've always been drawn to earthy energies. We got the Queen of Wands. This is what he thinks of you, what he feels for you. So he's very attracted to you. All right. Thank you, Mojo, for stopping in. All right. And the 10 of Cups. So he still sees a future with you. The 10 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. All right. And the Page of Cups. So we are seeing messages of love coming through. So I'm only asking about you. All right. And the 6 of Wands. Yes, you're sexy. I bet you are. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I think Emma's next. Emma, stand back, right? We have our Stevie Nicks in the house. I saw the pictures. Let's see. I'm so jealous. You guys look like you had a great time. And happy birthday. What a great birthday present. Happy birthday to all my Cancers. This has been I'm going to tell you what, Cancer season for me. It's been very homey, right? Because it's weird, right? I moved into my new place by myself during Cancer season. And I'm doing this homey, nurtury thing. You know, my mother, you know, she was all excited for me, came through. I've had a lot happening with family, my brother last week. And I've been very emotional, you know, just kind of in my emotions because of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, Scorpios like to repress that shit. And, but it has been a very Cancerian type of month for me. I just had my hair done yesterday. I had a new hairdresser. So next week in 3 weeks, I'll be getting a couple highlights up here. So I did get, no, down here, because where it's still a little dark. Just gonna put some down here. All right. So it's been I know. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Cancerians, for making me feel my emotions. I don't know if everybody around me likes them, because when Scorpios get moody, we're worse than you. You know, we're like, we see the dungeon. At least you guys kind of like, you know, go all over the place a little bit. We go straight for the dungeon. You know, I think the Leo King said it the other night. He was like, Scorpios just need to go to their car or go somewhere and hide when they're having emotions. Because if you ask me how I feel, you'd probably put me away. I turn into Wednesday Addams. Everything's over. Everything's done. Why? We're all going to die anyways, you know? And that's the Scorpio moon, right? Yesterday was Scorpio. We still in Scorpio moon, right? My lunar return. Hell yeah, it was great yesterday. All right. Sorry, Emma's like, all right, give me my reading. Scorpio rising. Yeah, I've been bonding with, you know, even my new family at the yoga studio. You know, I actually told them about my channel. She was excited. She followed me on Instagram. Usually I don't tell people on the outside what I'm doing. It just came out naturally. Just very bonding of like new soul family. Connected with Akashic April, and you know, maybe Archer's going to come on the membership too. You know, we're just doing all kinds of stuff like that. So happy new solar return around the connection, please. You're looking at castles today. But I'm going to say though, and don't get jealous, all right? I loved your season, but I have a blast in Leo season, even though it's hot as balls here in Florida, all right? I got the star card here showing up for you, so don't lose faith. Leo season comes in, August comes in, and I'm back out in the water. I'm getting back out in that water, and like, forget everything. Just have a good time. Leo and Venus. I'm a Leo rising and Vedic. All right, so you're looking at castles today, waiting for your knight in shining armor to come to you, dreaming. I got the star card again. You saw that, right? So I pulled the star card up first, and then I just shuffled. You saw me, and the star card came up again. Do not lose faith in this connection. There's your King of Pentacles underneath. Slow and steady. Things still looking good. The energy. I got the Nine of Wands, all right? So the Nine of Wands is saying, don't give up on this connection. All right, the energy around it. Could be I hate, the Nine of Wands and these type of energies, because a setback could be anything, but, it's just don't give up on it. The Sun card underneath there. So you're getting the Sun card in Leo energy. Maybe the sun will really start shining for you in Leo season. But you've got the Sun and the Star twice in your reading, and the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. That was pretty amazing. And yes, Clubhead, I checked out, I snuck on, I was looking at my new subscribers, and I kind of checked the list, and I saw your name on there. I know you've been on for a while, though, since the 22nd, since 2022. But I saw your name, and I didn't know that you had a channel, and I clicked on it, and good for you. It's a pretty good size. I didn't have a chance to snoop, but I didn't know that. All right. So yeah, that was pretty amazing. Let's see next. Galactic. All right. Yeah, you got 2 channels. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Virgo. Virgos are the detectives, and Scorpios, right? So I'm Scorpio, Virgo rising. But I will figure something out. I will find something if I need to. I'm not gonna lie. But I just happened to, yeah, the gaming channel. I just happened to check that one out as snooping. I think Cancers are more of the, we might be the snoopers. Cancers are the stalkers. You guys stalk some shit. You guys be lurking everywhere. And Taurus and Cancer. And Virgo. I'm not gonna lie, and Virgo too. So what the hell? My aunt's a Virgo, and so she has like her Facebook. She's never had an image on it. She has a different name. We all know it's her, and she goes and spies on everybody. All right. Cancer could work with, I know a Cancer who did work for the military. Oh God. All right. Ryan's current thoughts, feelings, actions towards me. Okay. Let's see. Current thoughts, feelings, and actions. Yes, I do think Cancers can't let go. Yes, the list is still open, Akila. Cancers have like the longest. I think that Cancers can hold on to the memories the longest. I've learned that somewhere, and it's hard for them to let go because of that. And so they will, and they care. And so because they can't let go of people they care about, they will constantly keep an eye on what you're up to. They will. If a Scorpio likes you or starts to have feelings for you, that's the obsession part. That's the part where they will stalk you to try and figure out why. But once they figure out what they need, a Scorpio lets go. Like I don't stalk and keep tabs of anybody. But if I'm interested in you and I want to know why, right? Or if I think you're lying to me, that's a different story. But Cancers just tend to hold on. My opinion. Stop giving all the secrets. All right. So let's see Ryan's feelings. I got the 4 of Wands. So they're dealing with home stuff, but they can see a reunion. So you do have the 4 of Wands. All right. So I like the Emperor card. All right. So I do see that they are dealing with home stuff right now, but we can see taking action or thinking about a reunion. And I got the 2 of Cups. All right. So feelings. All right. There are still feelings there. All right. So you are seeing their actions, the Emperor, feelings, thoughts, feelings, intentions, the 2 of Cups. All right. So I would just continue to manifest a reunion and know, but they might be taking care of other obligations with the Four of Wands. There could be some big things going on in their life, around their home, their foundation, their job. All right. That is really good. All right. That is really good. Yeah, it does make it hard for Cancer. Look at the Cancer, King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Because Cancers don't let go of their friends either, and Cancers don't let go of their exes that easy either. So it is hard for a new person dealing with a Cancer. Yeah, if you send me payment, I'm going through the reads so that I don't take forever. But I will go in the order that you came in. I will not miss you. If I ever miss you, and you did a payment through Venmo or PayPal, I will send it back to you. I promise. All right. So I have Ellie Belly. All right. All right. So we're looking at you can put the question in the chat, Lex, or you can put it, yeah, usually you could send it with your payment. But if you put it in the chat, I'll star it. I'll star it. All right, 2 questions. Virgo soulmate thoughts and feedback. Looks all right. So they're definitely thinking about the past, reminiscent about the past. See you later. Have a good day. I'm going to check. I'm going to see. I'm looking at you. Thoughts. So I am seeing that he's dealing with something from the past. That's what I'm seeing. So it could. And I've got it could be the breakup he's just had. He's still grieving over the breakup is where he's at right now. So even though he's broken up with the toxic third party, he's still dealing with it. He's still grieving it. All right. And even if we're the ones to initiate a breakup, we still go through a grieving period. So how do they feel about you? We got the Knight of Cups and we got the Knight of Swords. All right. So they, you could expect some romance coming towards you and some communication. So they do have feelings for you. You got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords, but it may take a little bit because it looks like they're still grieving over the breakup. That's the holdup, the Two of Wands. So the overall energy is the Two of Wands and the Page of Wands. The holdup is this here. And kind of at a crossroads right now. All right. So you've got good news. Don't stress about it. They might be dealing with, they're almost done with it, the Nine of Swords. He's still out of country, though. And that's Two of Wands, too. There's distance between the two of you as well. Do you talk to him at all? All right. So financial abundance. Nothing has come through yet. Might be a position open in the last company. Lots would have to fall into place. Get in a few feet. Okay. All right. It's a job going. Ellie Belly. I like it. Yeah, your intuition was October-ish. And I was just about to say, I really want to go back. I'm going to repost my January. I think me and Mojo did one together, me and Mojo. And I was putting in the predictions for the year. And the first 6 months, we were really putting in the groundwork. And because the last 6 months of the year might be a little bit rough. But if you set all your intentions and did all the groundwork, during the first 6 months. All right. It's going to be easier for us to get through the next 6 months. If we didn't do the groundwork, like you doing your work, doing your connections, getting everything in order, trying to get your ducks in a row. I'm doing the same thing, trying to get my stability, my place. I've been doing everything I said I was going to do. The next 6 months might be a little bit rocky with things going on, even with the financials for everybody. Everything's changing in the United States. But it's going to change. I believe after this next, when we hit 2025, we're going to see, like, I even heard astrologers saying last year that it wasn't 2024 that was going to be the life-changing year. It was 2025 where we were going to see a lot of the prosperity coming in, even on a spiritual level. Okay. What's coming in with you with money the next 6 months? I don't think I missed you, Mountain Girl. I have you starred. No, I've got you in there, Mountain Girl. I got the Empress card. So you have your abundance coming in. You've planted the seeds just like I said. All right. I know, bills. I do know. You got the Ace of Cups. All right. So you've got it coming in for you. And it's funny because the bills thing can mess up our manifestation process. Every time we see bills, we're reminded that we can't pay them. But you've got to use the power of your imagination when you see bills coming in. When I make my to-do list and I write down my bills, I try not to fret over them. I just write them down as if they're taken care of. They're going to be taken care of. I check them off. That's how I do it. I got a whole list. I look at the dates I want it paid off by, and I just put a check mark, done. Every time I pay, and they just keep getting paid. They get paid, they go out the door. I've always done that. I've never paid attention to the gas prices. Bills are frustrating, and they can mess with your manifestation. We all know we've got to pay bills, and we all know that feeling of when you can't. And it's that feeling of when you can't pay the bills that you've got to fight through so that you don't go down a rabbit hole. But you have the Empress card and the Ace of Cups. All right, so you are seeing, and you've got the Queen of Wands. Stay focused on your potential. Stay focused on the future because you got the Queen of Wands here and you're seeing abundance come your way. All right. All right, so when we see a job, the Ace of Cups is showing you a job, an offer. Let's see. The Queen of Wands, you have a job. That's definitely a job offer with the Empress. Let me pull one more card and see. Yeah, that's exactly it, Mountain Girl. Well, you had a Queen of Wands showing up for you. I got the Nine of Cups. I got the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. So you're walking away from something, some sense of uncertainty here. The Eight of Cups is talking about you moving forward to the Nine of Cups. Right? Moving forward to whatever it is that you're desiring. So it could be the job you moved on from that you're talking about. All right. If I keep pulling cards, I'm just going to keep getting the same thing. But I do see the Queen of Cups there and the Seven of Wands, staying grounded. Someone recently quit. And just remember, if you don't get the job that you're wanting, it's because you're trying to go back to something and you can do better. And there's something else out there for you. All right. So I have Clubhead, Payment, Tia, Mountain Girl, Lex in Motion, Aquila, And all right. So Clubhead, what's your question? Yeah, that one might come through is what I'm seeing. I got the Chariot card and the Sun card. All your cards are saying yes. If I keep pulling cards though, I mean, we're going to get every card. That's why when we do like kind of a yes, no type of question, you can only pull a couple cards. Christina, if I got your Venmo, I'm going exactly the way they came in, Christina. So if you sent your Venmo, you'll be up on the list as soon as I go right through. I'm going through each email the way they came in. Thank you, Ellie. Ellie, I know you're going to do it. I know you're going to do it. I know it's going to work out for you. It's going to work out for all of us. And she trusts people too much. It frustrates me. I don't want to babysit her anymore, so I'm not talking to her now. All right, let's see. Okay, so what's your question, though? Don't focus on time, Ellie. Because like I said, like certain things I want hasn't manifested yet, but all the other things that I've been manifesting are all coming in. So I'm not doubting it. I'm not doubting it. Right? It's like I keep moving forward and certain things keep showing up. And just because of one certain thing that hasn't shown up for me, it's like I'm not going to fret it. I just ignore it. I just keep going forward. And but what do you want to know about it? I need to be specific. What do you want to know about it? Like, how does she feel about you? Otherwise, I'll just get a bunch of shit. I need a specific question. I'll see her thoughts and feelings on it. Let's see. You're a Scorpio, right? Knight of Swords. You guys will get past it. She knows you're right. She does trust too many people. She needs boundaries. Six of Wands. All right. She's going to come back. We get the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. All right, she needs boundaries. She places too many expectations on people, and she does trust people too much. Well, she has an energy of uncertainty, and she just doesn't know what she wants. And she has a lot of self-doubt and fear maybe of commitment. She likes your attention. And I've got the Two of Wands here. So I feel like, it's up to you at this point. I mean, she thinks about you. There are feelings there, but there's some doubt there there's just a lot of uncertainty with her making a choice. Like she needs to make a choice about what she wants in a relationship. She just does. She makes bad choices. She makes choices because she has low self-esteem. But I don't think you need to stop talking to her. The Two of Wands, the Six of Wands, your words might land and you might be helping her. But I do see she's kind of toxic. Like she makes bad decisions when she's, does she have an addiction? Or she just has a lot of insecurities and she chooses the wrong people. The Seven of Cups and the Devil is like not making the best choices. And I got the Hierophant in the reverse. She's not really learning. She's got some lessons to learn. Yeah, so I would just, you got the Six of Wands, you got the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords in reverse. I mean, you speak the truth to her, so you might be planting seeds in her head. So I just say you're just friends. I mean, I will say she's got some toxic energy here. So just, I would be aware of that. I wouldn't, I would, you definitely have more confidence. Well, she's showing up here with some insecurities and the Hierophant in reverse and the Devil and the Seven of Cups. So I'm spiritual too, but I've had to work through a lot of shit myself. She may be choosing or still choosing and the Seven of Cups can be somebody who is living in fantasy land. So, I mean, I don't know. You got to trust your intuition with that one, though. Well, that's what I was saying. I just don't trust her friends. And she makes bad choices in friends, but your friends are a reflection of who you are, what's going on within yourself, though. I mean, she's choosing her friends. All right, payment. Hello. All right. The people we have around us, and the 5 people around us influence us the most. Let's see. What's funny is that Seven of Cups, though, is Scorpio third decan. That's my card. You would think it was Pisces. I always thought it was Pisces, and there's Pisces right there, the moon card. I always thought it was Pisces energy, but it's Scorpio third decan. All right. Let's see. Feelings, intentions. Choose feelings, intentions, next actions. I got the Knight of Cups, overall energy. I got the 10 of Wands, the Temperance card. All right. And I got the Page of Cups. So it might take some time. They're dealing with a lot of pressure right now. The Temperance card, they may be overwhelmed. It's just allow things to unfold naturally. You got the Page of Cups for their actions towards you is an offer, a new beginning coming in. You have the Knight of Cups, overall energy. So we're seeing some romance. And the Ace of Wands is underneath that. So we're seeing communication. But they are dealing with the 10 of Wands and the Emperor card. So they could be dealing with a lot around family responsibilities or work responsibilities, job responsibilities. Yeah, Scorpio can become the teacher. Pisces too. Yeah, you got some good energies, Payman. His feelings right now, though, a bit overwhelmed with what's going on. Yeah, very promising. You've got the Temperance card, just trying to find a balance in their life. But I see their actions, their intentions, restoring balance, their actions, Page of Cups. The overall energy, Knight of Cups. Sorry, guys. I know I keep looking down, and I'm gonna, it's really bothering me. But if I put the camera back where it was before and it's in front of me, you can't see the table. So I'm really battling with this so that I don't always look like I'm looking down. Yeah, it looks like showing up, initiating contact. All right. All right. So I have Tia Bia, then Christina, Tia Bia, then Mountain Girl, and then I have a Christina R. So let me see. And then Lex in Motion. Let's see. All right, Tia Bia. No, it's not an insecurity. It's just that it's not an insecurity. It's bothering me. It's a detail that's bothering me because I look up and I'm looking over at the side and I don't like the angle. It's my OCD. It's just, I don't like it. I don't like the way it's set up. I want to look like I'm face on. Yes. Good luck, Payman. You got this. All right. Let's see. What is in store for Jay and I? He's been quiet and distant. We are supposed to go on a trip soon. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably move it down, move it over. The Empress card. All right. The Ace of Swords. The Six of Cups. The King of Wands. All right. So you will get a message. You'll get the clarity, good news coming in. It's going to work out. The Six of Cups, you guys going on this trip soon. It shows you guys making some memories here with the Six of Cups, coming together, reconciling, and the King of Wands. All right. The Empress card. So I do see you're building the foundation for a relationship, and I do see growth here. And I do see your vacation, the Four of Swords. So everything looks pretty good here between you guys. What's their why are they distant? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is showing somebody who may be being lazy or overwhelmed or procrastinating or overworked is what I'm seeing. So for whatever reason they pulled away, it could be just that. And I got the Three of Pentacles. All right, so there could be something around work, finances, health. And but the Three of Pentacles shows things working out for you guys. Yeah. Those are the cards I pulled. Should you reach out? I can't tell you what to do should you reach out. The thing is that why wouldn't you want to reach out? If you're going on a trip soon, you guys should be in a place where you shouldn't be worrying about whether or not you should reach out or not. You're the Empress. You're the Empress, of course. To me, the Empress, I would be like, hell yeah, I'm reaching out. I'm going on a, you know your worth. You have a rocky past, but if you want to build a new future, that's all about the Empress too. You've got to nurture a new future, you know? Yeah. The Empress card tells me you know, and the Ace of Swords, it should be fine to reach out. Just keeping your head clear with clear intentions. Scorpio, Virgo rising. You Scorpio, Virgo rising, you're overanalyzing, overthinking. And you already know the answer. All right. So it goes Christina and then Mountain Girl. Christina. How does it feel for you to be a Scorpio, Virgo rising? I'm just curious. Tia. What's your moon? Tia, what's your moon? I'm always in my head. Oh my God, Scorpio moon and Venus too. I'm Scorpio moon and Mars and Venus. I'm Mercury, Moon, Mars, Sun, and Venus. Scorpio, Virgo rising. My Scorpio Mars takes over. My Scorpio moon, you know? I know, I feel for you. So your Mars is Libra. So you must have been born, we must have been born pretty close to the same transits. My Mars is Scorpio and Mercury is Scorpio, but I'm right at the cusp. The last decan of Scorpio. Wow. Right. It's a lot of energy to deal with. I know. It's a lot of energy to deal with. How many lessons have you been through in your life? How many more are you going to go through? Frankie 2.0, except I got that Scorpio Mars. I don't know. I see Scorpio Mars and I'm like, I love Sag. And well, I don't know your Mars, but your due date was a Sagittarius. Well, I'm third decan. I'm closer to Sagittarius. I was born on the 14th, but I'm closest to the Sagittarius. Yeah, we both could write a book. Yeah, Frankie 2.0, Tia. Frankie and Tia. Yeah. Mars and Gemini, you're like a firecracker. You're one of those fizzly firecrackers that they light up and it just sparkles everywhere. That's how I see Mars and Gemini. Mars and Gemini. It's terrible when you get upset about something. What, Mars and Gemini or Mars and Scorpio? Mars and Scorpio, I bust through like Kool-Aid, man. Nothing stopped me. It's too much for other people sometimes. Yeah, Tia Frankie is, yeah, Auntie Frankie. Yeah. Yeah, Scorpio Mars, man. I got like some nitro that it just, I've never gone out of nitro. I've never ran out. I don't know what it's like. All right, Christina. That's crazy, Tia. You may have found your pretty close twin. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think my nitro tank has ever been depleted. Cappy Mint. Yeah, I'm sure Cappy, well, because the moon is ruled by Cancer and it's opposing Capricorn. It's probably not. Remember, you're asking me, I don't know everything. I don't want to pretend like I know everything about astrology. I learn as I go and I play with it and try to know each of my signs. And all right. Yes, this is the closest. My progressed moon is in Virgo right now. All right, Christina, love life for the rest of the summer. Will I hear from FC? All right, so too many questions here. All right, so let's see. Will you hear from FC in the summertime? All right, so what to expect this summer in love with FC? All right, got the Six of Pentacles. So I do see a gift for your birthday. So there's possibility of receiving a happy birthday or a gift, you know, in the World card. I got the Emperor card. I got the Star card. And that's, you know, could be your birthday wish, them taking action. And I have the King of Swords. All right. So I do see a couple people showing up for you. I just have to be specific with my question when I'm in my head, because the cards, I will give you all kinds of different stories and I won't, you know what I'm saying? I just got to stay really focused. Shows like you're coming into alignment with a couple different people. I see military type of person. All right. I do see communication. You will receive some sort of gift or some sort of offer around the summertime. All right. Major the World card to me seems like success. The Ace of Cups is showing love, you know, and that's like, that can be even a month. So I do see a love offer. You may have a choice between an Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio could be a sign. But the Star card and the Ace of Cups is showing a love offer, a birthday, a gift. Even the Ace of Cups can be a gift of love. So I did answer all of them. I just had to rephrase the question. All right. So you got the Nine of Swords for advice. Don't lose sleep over this. Don't let your fears and worries get in the way. All right. You have got to let go of any kind of anxiety over this. Let it go. All right, let it go. It seems like the Star card, what you desire, desires you. The Star card tells you not to lose faith in what it is you're seeking. Trust and surrender and follow the process. All right. But there is potential here for you to have two prospects. And one of them could be FC. Yeah. Hello, Alexandra. You're welcome. Yeah, it was a great read-in. It's funny how I'm Gemini people, but I'm very social butterfly. Well, what's your horizon? What's your horizon, Nancy? It's your horizon is how people it's the suit we put on and the world sees us. And, you know, so I'm all the Scorpio, my soul is Scorpio, but I really feel like a Virgo most of the time. And my actions and the way people see me and the way I present myself is more Virgo. You're welcome, Christina. But my soul is Scorpio. Like I said, I think some of us Scorpios, I think Tia will vouch. We have so much Scorpio, it's like we don't have Scorpio. Yo, your Aquarius rising. Aquarius is very social too. I don't know. Maybe it is your Capricorn moon. Maybe you're like, get away from me. Capricorns are can be loners, right? Distant. Yeah, we have so much Scorpio, and then everybody's like, Scorpios are like this, and I'm like, I am? I'm like, could have fooled me. I don't even know what the hell, half the shit they say. We can be hermit. Yeah, Capricorns. Capricorns are too busy dealing with all the hard work and the Saturn shit. They're like, I don't have time for this. All right. I can socialize all week. Yeah. Yeah, my one of my good friends who's Aquarius, he can, when he's working, and that's all he's focused on. But when it's time to socialize and hang out, he just loves this. He's a social butterfly. I'm just moody sometimes. Like sometimes I can be very social, and then all of a sudden I'm very reserved and very distant. And I guess that bothers people, and I didn't know that. Can pull back really quickly. All right, Mountain Girl. I feel like I should write a song about you. It's like a commercial type of little skit. All right. So Mountain Girl. Let's see. All right, so talking to the Cappy again because of a wildfire that impacted him. All right, he invited me to dinner and had a nice time. Oh, wow. All right, just wondering what his intentions, feelings are. What are his intentions and feelings now? Seems like he's making changes. Let's see. All right, got the Queen of Pentacles. Taking things a lot more serious. You got the Seven of Swords in reverse. He was being honest with you. And the Queen of Cups. The Nine of Cups. The World card. And the Page of Swords. So it does seem like he's been being honest. His intentions are pure, or he's been being honest right now. Page of Swords, it seems like a new chapter, getting to know each other again. The World card is a closure. My voice is so cute. Thank you. So you are correct. It seems like he does have feelings here. If there was another person involved, that he's found closure with that. That chapter's closed. So if there was somebody else, and I'm not saying there's just two queens showing up, and it could be both of you. All right, it could be representing the two of you. Because I didn't ask if there was somebody else. So don't assume there is or there was. But if you know there was, there's closure to that. That's old news. There seems like there's a new doorway opening up here. The World card, moving forward, walking through this new path. The Page of Swords shows, this honest new start. All right, very curious about, moving forward. And the Two of Pentacles, right? Yeah, so it looks as though you guys could be making some solid plans here, and they're, slow and steady with the Queen of Pentacles, but it does seem as though there's an energy here of a balance, right? And you've got good intentions, and you got the King of Cups here too. So it does seem like maybe there's been some change. There has been some growth. That's the energy coming through with these cards today, right? The Strength card, some healing energy. I should just have like a live where we all just sit and talk, right? Because I just like to talk right now. Sometimes this is the social butterfly in me. Yeah, it seems very positive. And I got the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So it does seem like you guys are on the same page right now. Right, a new cycle starting is how I like to look at that. A Zoom social. Frankie talk and sip. It'd be cool if YouTube did that eventually. Like if I could just click on your icon and then you pop up on the screen. YouTube will do that eventually. You'll see it. I said it first. I'm not sure other people have said it, but like to where I can just hit the button and no, I don't think that's what I was saying. Mountain Girl, so you're bringing up about somebody meddling. I don't think you have to deal, you're going to have to deal with somebody meddling. That's what I was saying with the two people showing up and there's closure with some past person. Is that the M? Because that's what I was picking up on. There's closure with that. Let's see. Do I have to worry about? No, it doesn't look like they're being honest with you. I got the Strength card and the King of Swords. I feel like that he's been being honest with you about that. And I got the Seven of Wands. You don't have to defend yourself. I don't think that you're going to have to worry about M meddling. I don't think that she's a romantic partner. That's what I'm getting. And if he said that she's not, it's showing that he was being honest about that. All right. And so we're looking at Penny. You wrote she is tartan. Instead of startin, you wrote tartan. And I was like, oh, what's tartan? I'm sitting there going, what's tartan? What does a horse do when they tart? Like pooping, farting? But it's starting. She is starting to refuse when she sees the other horses. This behavior can become dangerous when working. What is going on in her mind? Is this going to be an ongoing battle? I cannot let her lead. All right. Let's see what's going on in her mind. What's going on in her mind? Can you help me, Spirit? You got the Strength card again and the Moon card. Fear and anxiety, inner conflict. There's a power struggle. I think it's more of a conflict and strength. So she is starting to refuse when she sees other horses. And that's what I'm just seeing, triggering and fears, anxiety, right? But it also could just be like this, I'm also seeing with the Strength card and the Five of Wands that it could just be conflict, like challenge, like she wants to be in charge. I don't know. Well, that's okay. So you're saying power struggle, because I am saying it's like she wants to, with the Strength card, like she wants to be in charge with this, right? And it's based off of like fears, anxiety, like she'd rather be in control. I got the Sun card and the Four of Pentacles. The Empress card. I don't know. It's not telling me any. I didn't really ask anything. All right. Will you be able to let her lead? Is this going to be an ongoing battle? Is this going to be an ongoing battle? Is this... It's funny because I got the moon here too. I got the 9 of Wands in reverse. I feel like it could be, there's this stubbornness. And the Magician in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Seems like there could be, you know, there could be a little bit of a battle. I got the Ace of Cups though. So the Ace of Cups, I'm looking at your question. Will you be able to overcome this issue? You know, it's the Ace of Cups is telling me, yeah, with, you know, with love and continuing growth. But right now it's showing me that very stubborn energy. But the 9 of Wands is also saying, don't give up. My head, like my head doesn't hurt when I work like this, but I get like, I get really lit up, my forehead, my head. Let's see. All right, so Lex in motion. Are you Alexis? I'm gonna assume. Yep. A Leo. I'm having a hard time detaching. How does she feel? All right. Any concerns about, hold on, Lexi. I'm sorry. Any concerns about safety in this situation? Any concerns? Yeah, Lexi, let me just answer this one more here. She paid for the 2. Any concerns about safety in this situation? The Moon card. I got the Wheel of Fortune. I got the 8 of Wands. So I feel like the things will change. I don't think that you'll have any concerns. I just think that it's going to take some time maybe. But the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands is saying just keep moving forward. Things will take your chances, you know? It still seems like things are rolling in your favor. Hello, Jake. All right. Yeah, so I mean your cards are, but you know, you got to trust your intuition when it comes to that. I mean, you know that. I just say it just to make sure. I don't want anybody to get hurt. And I always, you know, set that intention before. She's got that Taurus sun as a horse. Geez. All right. Let's clear for Lexi. Lex in motion. All right. I mean, horses. I am a Leo. My ex Scorpio left me a month ago, and I'm having a hard time moving on. How does she feel? Any chances to reconcile, or should I move on? Let's see. Leo and Scorpio. Let's see. She left about a month ago. You know, I always used to say Leos and Scorpios are very, very loyal, and to each other. I mean, there has to be some pretty, there has to be like some real hardcore pain. I think a Scorpio or Leo would have to really, really feel to to disengage. Thank you, Tito. No, you're coming up soon, Aquila. How does she feel? Any chances to reconcile, or should I move on? All right, Seven of Pentacles, the Temperance card, the Seven of Wands, and the Strength in reverse, the Strength card. All right, so I'm getting, it might take some time. She may have her walls up. She may have blocked you. She's got some barriers up. But again, the loyalty here with the Strength card and the bond between the two of you with the Temperance card too as well shows that the two of you could restore balance. I am seeing, though, you've got to have confidence, inner strength to continue going with the flow and moving forward. So should you move on? Of course. Should you continue to do your thing and open up to new love? Of course. You don't have to release the desire to want to be back together with your Scorpio, but you do want to release the pain and let down the guards and not keep yourself stuck in that energy of loss. So you want to heal, grieve it, and move forward with the intention that hopefully you guys come back together and allow it to unfold naturally. And you don't have to worry about anything. What we think because we're moving on, you got the Seven of Pentacles. We think because we're moving on, it just means that we're going in a new direction. Something wasn't working with you guys. All right. And so now there's been a block. There's been a roadblock. The sevens are showing up for you, which is a reevaluation. Don't focus on the losses, focus on all the wins. And then you might be in a pause right now, but it's so you guys can figure out what this separation is, so you guys can figure out what, do you guys really love each other? Do you care about each other? Do you want to be back together? And when you guys figure it out, it'll happen. You guys will come back together. But this is the time period for you to do some reflection and moving in a new direction. I know it's hurt. I know it's got to hurt, but the Temperance card and the Strength card are both about healing. You got to heal and then move forward, because you want to be in a position, you want somebody to fall in love with you the way she fell in love with you before. But when we're trying to cling to somebody and beg them back, they're seeing us in a desperate version of ourselves, and it's not attractive to other people. What attracted her to you in the beginning was your confidence, your strength, your ability to kind of go with the flow and have a good time. And so when you find yourself back in that position again and you're confident again, that's when she's going to see you across the room and be like, what did I do? Why did I leave that? That's why we've got to find the parts of ourselves that we've lost when this kind of stuff happens. It may be too late, but it may be exactly what she needed to happen to realize what she lost, you know, and to heal and grow. We never know how it's going to play out and what lessons we all have to learn. All right, so I have Aquila, and then I have Elizabeth, I think, and then I have Jordan, and then I'm done. All right. Will me and my man get through this hiccup? Let's see. Will you and Aquila Will you guys get through this hiccup? Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Yes. The Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So yes. All right, they're still thinking, they still have feelings for you. The Ace of Wands is underneath that, but there's Five of Swords, there's conflict. All right, so I am seeing that the conflict needs to die out. Because right now there is an energy of uncertainty. But the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Wands is showing you guys headed in the right direction. You guys will get past this. And probably pretty quickly with the Eight of Wands. All right. Oh, Misty Moon. Sorry. My question is M pulling away again? What do you see for the future of our relationship? Let's see. All right. You're welcome. Did I say your name right? Akila? Akila. My question is pulling away again. His thoughts, feelings about the future. What do you see for the future? All right, I said it right. Good, thank you. All right, I see the Three of Wands, which is great. All right, the Death card in reverse. All right, so things are not over for you guys. They may be pulling away a little bit. They're going through some sort of change. Seven of Wands is showing. Maybe they're feeling, they got their guards up, or they're feeling some pressure, so they're backing off. All right, I got the King of Pentacles. It could be around work. All right, it could be around their health, or they just need some space, right? I do see the Six of Cups, so I see for the future of the relationship. I do see you guys reconciling or hanging out, coming together. And you have the Three of Wands, which is showing growth and expansion. Right, and the Ace of Wands. All right, so whether there's reigniting a passion, or the communication, or if communication has been slow, or if you've been blocked, or there is new communication and a lot of potential here in the future with the two of you. And if you think he's pulling away, it could just be they're in their mood. I mean, they're showing up as the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. It's just a break, it's just, I'm stressing. I got a lot. I don't have any energy right now, or I've just got to recoup. I've got, got to take care of certain responsibilities. I always get this energy of, I just need you to back off a little bit. All right. Seven of Cups here too. I mean, I've got a lot going on. So I do see potential here, the future of your relationship looking good. So I don't know where you are, Misty, but this looks really good to me. It's just right now, I don't know if there's a reason why they backed off, as the King of Pentacles clarified that, which could be responsibilities, work, or just needing some space to think and contemplate, do their thing. So let me know. All right. Let me know. Let me know. All right, Jordan, and then we are done. I appreciate y'all for being here, but I got to go. Will Cam ever open up? Let's see. Will Cam ever open up? Will Cam ever open up? Yeah, let me know how it goes, Misty. All right, Knight of Swords, the Strength card, the Lovers card, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so yes, I just feel like you're dealing with somebody who has, you know, a lot of pride, or they don't open up easy. They keep their composure, kind of like strong-willed, and but I do see the Lovers card, which is communication. They could struggle with opening up their heart. All right. So they could be struggling with just communication of feelings. But the Wheel of Fortune is showing it's a turning point. They will begin to open up. You have the Knight of Swords, which is showing give it time, the Two of Pentacles here, and they will open up and communicate with you. Yes, have a great evening, Angel. And yes, Misty, let me know if that works out. And you guys are amazing. You've got three, Jordan, just to let you know before I go, you have three major arcana here, the Strength, the Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is showing promising, really strong promise and energy around your reading anyways. But I do see that they do have a hard time communicating when in relationships. So it may take some time, but just let them do them, and then all of a sudden, boom, they're going to quickly open up and communicate. All right, guys, I love you. Thank you. And I will see you. What's today? Today is Monday. I will see you tomorrow in membership. I will also be live tomorrow with Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer tomorrow. And I will be live on Wednesday with all signs. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Mountain Girl. Thank you to all my members that are here. And I will see you tomorrow.